They look like you should be able to find them in a lot of the bigger, more expensive department stores.
Our scarves, our shrugs, and our Say No More shirts are exclusive to Inspire Tees. We want to give you apparel that is pretty, sexy, flirty, and makes you look like the woman you are meant to be.
The Beanery Depot and Deli. Coffee, made-to-order subs, snacks, and more. Meatball sandwiches, fresh and hot. Pepperoni rolls, fish sandwiches, chicken, milkshakes. The Beanery Deli. When you're hungry for something special, and it won't cost you a lot of beans.
Hi friends, I'm Gary West, and whether you find Augustine's Pizza at your local grocery store or at their restaurant in Newcastle, the folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasions.
Don't lie around like the winter snow.
Bring in the NCTV45.
It's NewsWatch Weekend Edition. I'm Gary West for NCTV45. Good to have you on board with us this Saturday, March 28th, 2015. Hope you had a great full week of spring this past week. I have a whole lot of news to pass along to you in this segment, and stay with us. We have a complete look at sports and weather with Angelo coming up soon. Lawrence County is one of the least healthy counties in Pennsylvania, according to a report released back on March 25th. The 2015 County Health Rankings released by the Robert Wood Johnson Foundation and the University of Wisconsin Population Health Institute showed Lawrence County ranks in at number 61 out of 67. Union County, Pennsylvania is the healthiest, number 1, and Philadelphia County is the least healthy, number 67. The rankings are determined by using data from education, housing, physical environment, diet, income levels, and health. Shenango Township supervisors will hold a hearing at 5 p.m. on Monday, March 30th to receive input from residents about a proposed transfer of a liquor license owned by Edward Pagley from the city of Newcastle to a new restaurant to be located at the intersection of routes 422 and 388 in the township and operated by the PQ Company. A second hearing, open to the public at 5:30 p.m., will focus on a tax-free zone. The area in question would be limited to Route 422 from the city of Newcastle to Route 388 in Shenango Township. Both those hearings will be in the township building. The Union Township supervisors approved plans for a new garage for the Union Police Department at 1910 Davies Avenue. The new addition construction should start this summer. The building will accommodate 8 vehicles, and the Union Police currently utilize 6. And the 15th annual Lawrence County 4-H auction is set for 6 p.m. tonight at the New Englander in Neshannock Township. Doors are going to open at 4:30. Hundreds of items donated by local businesses will be sold. You'll find a wide variety of merchandise. There's no admission charge, and food and beverages will be sold. The annual auction is used to allow the Lawrence County 4-H to offer youth scholarships and cover fees for members to attend regional, state, and national 4-H events. For information, you can call 724-654-8370. More news is on the way. Keep it here. After these words, we'll go to Angelo with a complete look at sports.
The Easter Bunny loves Bill's Bake Shop. Bill Cass, the owner, and his staff are baking all your Easter favorites like Easter bread, rice pie, ricotta pie, sausage and ham pies, nut rolls, apricot and poppy seed rolls, decorated Easter cakes, Italian pastries, and so much more. Bill also has a wide variety of baked goods 6 days a week, Tuesday through Sunday. Call Bill's Bake Shop and order for Easter. They're located at 228 North Liberty Street in the Mahoning Town section of Newcastle. Call 724-654-4223. That's 654-4223. The Crane Room for your lunch and dinner rendezvous. You'll enjoy their pleasant atmosphere. The Crane Room takes pride in their wide variety menu. Appetizers, sandwiches, soups, salads, entrees, pasta, and the best burgers in town. Newcastle's best selection of domestic, import, and craft beers from around the world, and the Crane Room features a 35-tap draft system. Ask about their daily specials that will please you every time. The Crane Room is located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553.
The Globe Leader, your hometown newspaper since 1880. Go to nwglobe.com to read fascinating articles. If you know someone who would enjoy this amazing publication as much as you do, why not give them a gift subscription? I'm excited about getting this into the homes of as many people as possible. Please send their email address and we'll do the rest. Call 724-946-8098. That's the Globe Leader, your hometown newspaper since 1880.
Okay, folks, and now it's time for a little sports. And boy, I'm in a good sports mood today. First of all, in high school baseball action, the Newcastle Red Hurricane will play a non-conference game today out at Laurel, okay? And check that. That was on Friday, and I gave that to you on NewsWatch. You could see the score on our blog. Now, the Canes will play today, Mohawk, okay, at Flaherty Field. First pitch is at 12 noon. In Major League Baseball, the Pirates will continue their spring training schedule with a home game in Bradenton against the Blue Jays today. They will be away Sunday, taking on the Braves. Both games start at 1:05. And in hockey news, the Penguins are home at the Console, and they're going to take on the Arizona Coyotes with a 1 p.m. face-off. Injured forwards, and I love Gary because he does this to me every time. Evgeny Malkin and Patrick Hornquist were on the ice for the Pens at Wednesday's practice. He's laughing. They did not join the team on the trip to Carolina, which incidentally they lost Thursday, but head coach Mike Johnson is hopeful they could return as early as this weekend. Little pasta vazul, maybe they'll feel better. Okay, it's being reported that the Steelers will keep the field name Heinz. Okay, despite planning the merger with Kraft Foods. The new company will be named Kraft Heinz Company. The Heinz Company signed a $57 million 20-year deal in 2001. This means the stadium will keep the name for at least 6 or more years. And let's not forget, now if you're watching this in the morning, get yourself all revved up and ready to go. I wore my shirt, and that can only mean one thing. The Notre Dame Fighting Irish are going to take on Kentucky. And let's hope that they send that sea of blue home feeling real blue. And now we're going to take a look at the most important sponsors in the world, and we're going to come back and get right to Gary in just a flash. So I would say get that first cup of coffee, but we're on the weekend and maybe Ken will cut that all out.
Joshua Son Rehabilitation Center. From the moment you arrive, you know that you're in the right place. Dr. John Wrightson listens first. He pays attention to detail and then makes the determination. Joshua Son Rehabilitation. We make the pain go away. Tuscany Square Restaurant, 3470 Wilmington Road, where old world charm meets the modern conveniences of today. Spacious seating and amenities await. Fresh ingredients that make that just right pizza or entree. It's Tuscany Square for your next event. Stop and see us or give us a call at 724-654-0365.
The Cedars is a great restaurant with outstanding Mediterranean food. The Cedars takeout menu is second to none, featuring pizza, stromboli, hoagies, their famous lamb on the rod, and so much more. So when you're hungry and you want that Newcastle taste, make it Cedars. Now with 2 locations in Newcastle, 827 Addis Street on the east side and 1101 Highland Avenue. Call Cedars East, 724-658-9260, or Cedars North, 724-652-7657.
Everyone goes to Pizza Joe's, and you've heard that friendly slogan for many years, and it's just as true today as it was when you first heard it. Watch the game right here on NCTV45 and then head over to Pizza Joe's. Pizza Joe's provided a grant for this podcast. Yeah, they have many great locations: State Street, Highland Avenue, Croton, and Shenango. It's your local pizza place. Everyone goes to Pizza Joe's.
NewsWatch Weekend Edition continues on this March 28th. Hope it's a good weekend for you. We have weather details coming up for you shortly with Angelo, and we also have a wrap-up coming your way. Well, you have 2 more chances to see Bye Bye Birdie presented by the Neshannock High School Theater Department. This production is being directed by Newcastle Playhouse veteran Michael Cavalier, and junior Bailey Smeet plays McAfee. There will be a 7 p.m. performance tonight and one at 2 p.m. Sunday in the Neshannock High School Auditorium. Tickets are $11 for adults, $10 for senior citizens, and $9 for students. McFarland Music Shop, located in Harmony, is having financial problems. So therefore, Matt Durst is stepping up to the plate and donating all the proceeds from the Megan Durst Memorial 5K run that's going on today. Durst formed the Megan Durst Memorial in the fall of 2010 to honor the memory of his wife, Megan, who died unexpectedly January 23rd of 2010 at the age of only 32 years old, leaving 2 young sons. It's widely known that the McFarland family has done so much for the community by being involved in many community events. Shelley McFarland said the music shop started a decline when her husband became gravely ill in 2010. She took care of him until his death in December of 2011. For more information, you can call 724-452-4238. To make a donation, you can go to the McFarland Music Shop Facebook page. Stay with us. Right after this timeout, we'll go to Angelo and a complete weather forecast for Lawrence County and Newcastle, and we'll be back with a wrap-up after that.
Let's talk with Norm.
We're with
Norm Lutton.
Norm, you're the owner of Crazy Car Restoration. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, it's a new company we're opening up. Originally, we was Lutton Auto Repair, and we're adding on a little bit. And we're trying to bring out some custom cars for people somewhere in between the $5,000 and $20,000 range, what people can actually afford today. Anymore, you know, all these cars are so expensive. We're just trying to make ends meet for other people.
That sounds great now.
But I've been fixing cars for over 35 years.
That's great.
So when you have a repair, big or small, call Norm.
Hello, friends. This is Angelo Perrotta for D&D Beer and Wine Supply. Yes, they're right up there in Hermitage, 2770 East State Street. And before, you know, you had to be the king of beers and had to have a brewery if you wanted to make that special brew. Now, all you need to do is take the short drive to D&D Beer and Wine Supply in Hermitage. They have everything you'll need to impress your friends and family with that special brew.
We have a great relationship with Main Street Clothiers and Custom Tailors in downtown Newcastle at 210 East Washington Street. And whenever you watch, focus, and see, my wardrobe is furnished by Main Street Clothiers and Custom Tailors.
Whether it's time to fix the furnace, throw the salt, shovel the drive, it's Paul D. Weller Hardware. We have what you need. Whether it's time to get warm, make the macaroni, make the ravioli, make the pizzelles, throw another log on the fire. It's Paul D. Weller Hardware. Hey, let's go sled ride.
Welcome back, and now it's time to take a look at that Newcastle, Lawrence County weather. And anybody that has a problem with this forecast should contact Gary West. He's personally responsible. Now, what's our Saturday look like? Manege, you know, on Friday, we saw that four-letter word, snow. I was eating my pizza, and it was dancing around as I was at Pizza Joe's. Well, Saturday, a slight chance of snow showers before noon. Partly sunny with a high near 32, and the chance of precipitation is 20%. Now, on Saturday night, mostly clear with a low around 16, so you better get that extra blanket. And on Sunday, a mostly sunny high of 44, so you better get the suntan lotion. Now, on Sunday night, there's a chance of showers, mainly after 11 p.m., and mostly cloudy with a low around 34. The chance of precipitation is 50%. And Monday, as you head back to work, there's a chance of rain and snow showers before 11, then a chance of rain and snow showers between 11 and 4. Mostly cloudy with a high of 47. The chance of precipitation is 47%. And Monday night, mostly cloudy with a low around 33. Which, I don't know if I was grading Gary on this forecast, I'd probably have to give him a C. Because it really doesn't have enough sun in it for me. Now, speaking of the big man, Gary, we're going to be right back with Gary right after these messages.
It's Butts Flowers when you want a wide variety of flowers for any occasion. They also have a selection of fine gifts and more. Butts Flowers is conveniently located in downtown Newcastle at 120 East Washington Street. Call Butts Flowers at 724-652-7727 or toll free from anywhere, 1-800-443-7726. It's Butts Flowers in downtown Newcastle.
It's 2P's Thrifts and Gifts, 2626 Elwood Road, for the best in giftware and original merchandise. Stop by 2P's Thrifts and Gifts. Check out their many treasures. Gently worn clothing, original items, one of a kind, and also furniture. Something for everyone. Men's clothes, accessories for the house. It's 2P's Thrifts and Gifts, 2626 Elwood Road. Stop by. There's a treasure waiting for you.
Wow, yes, it's fun to go to the Y, and now with great affordable rates, it's more swimming, more exercise, more family time. The YMCA in downtown Newcastle, or the Y Zone on Eleanor Drive in Shannon Township, welcomes you to a variety of programs, exercise, and fun events.
Don't lie around like the winter snow.
Bring in to NCTV45.
NewsWatch Weekend Edition continues. Thanks for being along for the ride this morning and this afternoon and this evening. That sounded like Jim Carrey when he was in that movie. Do you remember that? He always said,
just missed a little bit on the outside. No, that was Major League.
Oh, you're thinking of another movie. No, the one where he was, what was it called, Truman?
Yeah.
And he would always say, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. He would take care of the whole day. Well, glad to have you on the set with me, Ange, and the Lenten season is winding down, just about 1 week left, and we talked about last week, coming up on April 1st is going to be that special Lenten production at St. Camilla's Church, so people can reference NewsWatch from last week if they want information on that. But today we want to talk about another one coming up. It's the recreation of the scene of the Last Supper. First Methodist Church of Elwood City will be presenting what's called the Da Vinci Drama. And 13 cast members are going to be participating, and a choir has also been assembled. The reenactment of the Last Supper portrays the lives of the 12 disciples in the moments just before Christ is betrayed. John Miller is directing, and he also portrays disciple John. So if you're going, you're going to need to know that First United Methodist Church is located at 416 Crescent Avenue in Elwood City, and the performance is set for 7 p.m. on April 2nd. The other one we talked about, St. Camilla's, April 1st. This one would be Holy Thursday, April 2nd. Refreshments will follow in the fellowship hall. For information, you can call 724-758-6278. We recommend that for everybody, and I'm glad to see they keep that up. That's a big tradition there at First Methodist Church in Elwood City.
Yes, my wife on Holy Thursday, she visits 7 churches, and they do that. So it's a real big thing, and I guess it's nice for the people that like to do that.
Angelo is the cook in the castle here on NCTV45, and he really does a great job with it. He really loves to cook. He has a passion for it. So, Ange, I want to keep up with tradition and ask you what's coming up on the next Cook in the Castle.
You're going to love what you missed. Chicken Parmesan.
Ooh.
We made chicken parm with a little spring macaronis, sauce on top, and my son told me to tell you that it was delicious. He loved every bit of it.
He ate my share.
You know, we topped it with that 5-cheese Italian cheese, mozzarella all over it. And a little thing, because we have such big ovens here at NCTV45, we finished it in the microwave so the cheese was all nice and melty.
Wow.
So,
well, that sounds great, and that'll be airing on Thursday.
yes, you're going to want to watch that. That was just right there.
Well, there's so much going on, as we always say, here at NCTV 45, and not only do we have the television side, we have the radio side as well, NC Radio 450. Give us an update, Ange.
I am ecstatic. The last little linking piece was put in place just a couple days ago, and look out, we're ready to roll. We'll be assembling different shows to be on there, and just a whole bunch of the radio you used to like with a Newcastle flavor, because it's going to have Newcastle artists. And on top of all that, our sphere of drawing people into the Newcastle is expanding, because now we haven't aired this, and it's going to air in April, the Saturday Night Music Special, but we now have entertainers coming from Poland and Eastern Ohio, Youngstown, Newcastle, Sharon. We're starting to attract a wider and wider audience, and it's just amazing, all the great things that are happening here. You got to tune in and watch NCTV 45 and listen to NC Radio 450. And you know, you can do it easy enough in your car, because the little jack that's on top of your phone, you plug one end into there and plug the other jack into your auxiliary port, and there you go. You're listening to NC Radio 450 right in your car.
I love it. Make sure you love it too. NC Radio 450. We always like to give you choices. So you got NCTV 45, you got NC Radio 450. A lot of programming on both. Tell everybody about it. Well, that's going to do it, because we got another program to do.
There you go. It'll be community happenings. You'll be seeing on Sunday.
That's right.
And you know, I just wore my shirt, my Notre Dame shirt. I'm going to even wear it all through the weekend, because come what may, the Irish had a great year. I love it. Hopefully they have a good game against Kentucky, come out on the high side, and we'll keep playing.
All right. Good luck, Notre Dame. That's it for NewsWatch Weekend Edition. Airs every Saturday here on NCTV 45, anytime on your time. I'm Gary West.
And I'm Angelo Perrotta. Have a great weekend, everybody.
Whether it's a scheduled appointment or same-day service, DiCaprio Carpet Cleaning offers 24/7 service for commercial, industrial, and residential, as well as fire and water damage restoration. Using state-of-the-art technology, DiCaprio Carpet Cleaning experts are ready to professionally clean your carpet today. Call DiCaprio Carpet Cleaning for a free in-home estimate. Thank you for making us Lawrence and Mercer County's largest carpet cleaner.
And remember, nobody gets your carpet cleaner.
It's the China Banquet in Newcastle for a tempting, mouth-watering buffet that you'll enjoy every time. China Banquet is open Sunday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 9:30 p.m., and Friday and Saturday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call for takeout or eat in their pleasant surroundings. China Banquet is located at 102 North Jefferson Street in Newcastle. Call 724-658-7777. That's 724-658-7777.